Welcome to Learn English with Lee. I'm very happy you're here today. Today, we're talking about something very important and very personal: how to sound like yourself when you speak English. Many learners can speak English. They know vocabulary, they understand grammar, but something still feels missing.
Yes, that's exactly how I feel. I can speak English, but it doesn't feel like me. It feels like I'm acting.
That's a beautiful way to describe it. Like acting, you're using English, but you're not fully you yet.
Yes, in my own language, I'm funny. I can joke, I can express feelings. But in English, I feel quiet, simple, sometimes even boring.
That feeling is very common, and today we will work on that together. Because speaking English is not only about correct words, it's about connection, emotion, personality. It's about showing who you really are. I really want that. I don't want to sound like a robot anymore. And you won't. Let's start with a simple idea. When you speak your first language, you don't think too much about grammar, right?
No, not at all.
You just speak, you react, you feel. But in English, many learners do this. They stop, they think, they check grammar, they worry. And during that time, their personality disappears. Yes, I feel like my brain is very busy when I speak English. Exactly. So the first step is this: don't try to be perfect, try to be real. Try to be real, not perfect. Yes. Let's look at a simple situation. Imagine you meet a new person. They ask, "How are you?" Many learners answer like this: "I am fine, thank you." Yes, that's me. And it's correct, but it's not very personal. Now listen to this: "I'm a bit tired today, but I'm okay." Or, "I'm good, just a little busy lately." Oh, that sounds more natural. And more human. You're sharing a small feeling, a small piece of your life. That's personality. So I don't need big vocabulary? Not at all. You need small, real expressions. Let's practice together. I'll say a simple sentence, then I'll make it more personal. Listen carefully. Basic: I like coffee. More personal: I really love coffee in the morning. It makes me feel calm.
Ah, I see. It's like adding a feeling or a reason.
Exactly. Let's try one together. Say this: I like music.
I like music.
Now add a feeling.
I like music because it makes me happy?
Perfect. Now make it a little more natural.
I really like music. It makes me feel relaxed.
That's beautiful. You see, that already sounds like you. It feels different, more alive. Yes, because personality is not about difficult English. It's about honest English. But what if I'm shy? That's okay. Your personality can be quiet, calm, funny, serious, anything. You don't need to change who you are. You only need to express it in simple English. That makes me feel better. Let's explore another real-life situation. You are talking with a friend. They ask, "What did you do today?" A simple answer is, "I worked and went home." Correct, but a little dry. Now listen to this: "I worked all day, and honestly, I feel a bit tired now." Or, "I didn't do much today, just worked and relaxed at home."
Oh, that sounds more like a real conversation.
Yes, because you are not just giving information, you are sharing your experience.
I think I understand the idea, but in real life, I forget to do this.
That's very normal. So we need practice. Let's do a small speaking practice together. I'll ask you a question, you answer, in a simple way first, then we make it more personal. Ready?
Ready.
What do you usually do on weekends?
I stay at home and watch movies.
Good. Now let's add personality. Think, how do you feel about that?
I stay at home and watch movies because I like relaxing on weekends.
Nice. Let's make it smoother.
I usually stay at home and watch movies. I really enjoy relaxing on weekends.
That's beautiful. That already sounds natural and comfortable.
It feels more like me.
Exactly. Now, let's go deeper. Sometimes learners feel afraid to show personality because they worry about mistakes.
Yes, that's true. If I try to say more, I might make more mistakes.
That's true, but the important point is communication is more important than perfection. So it's okay to make mistakes? Of course. If you say, I very like music, it makes me feel good. It's not perfect, but people understand you, and more importantly, they feel you. That's interesting. So even with mistakes, personality can still come out. Yes, and over time, your grammar will improve, but your personality should not wait. I like that idea. Let's try a small role play. You meet a new coworker. I'll be the coworker. Ready? Okay, I'll try. Hi, nice to meet you. How are you today? Hi, nice to meet you too. I'm good, just a little nervous because it's my first day. That's a great answer. Very natural, very human. Really? Yes, you showed a real feeling. Nervous. That's personality. Let's continue. What do you usually do after work? I usually go home and rest. I like quiet time after a busy day. That's excellent. You see what you did? You added a small detail. After a busy day. That gives more feeling. I didn't think too much, I just said it. That's exactly the goal. Less thinking, more feeling. But sometimes my mind goes blank. That happens to everyone. When that happens, use simple personality phrases. For example, I'm not sure how to say this, but let me think for a moment. That's a good question. Oh, that helps me continue speaking. Yes, these phrases give you time, and they sound natural. Let's practice one. I ask you, what's your favorite food? That's a good question. I really like noodles because they're easy and delicious. Perfect. You used a thinking phrase and then gave a personal answer. I feel more confident when I have these small tools. That's why we practice them. Now, let's talk about something emotional. Sometimes learners feel, I'm not interesting in English. Yes, I feel that sometimes. But the truth is, you are interesting. Your English is just still growing. That's a powerful idea. So don't judge your personality based on your English level. Instead, slowly bring your personality into your English, one small sentence at a time. I think I've been hiding behind simple sentences. And that's okay, but now you're ready to open up more. Yes, I want to try. And you're already doing it, right now. That's true. Let's continue building that confidence together.
Let's continue with something very real. Sometimes when you try to express your personality in English, you feel a little uncomfortable, almost like you are not sure if it's okay to say things the way you feel them.
Yes, exactly. In my language, I know what sounds natural, but in English, I don't know what is too much or too little.
That's a very important point. You're not only learning words, you're also learning social feeling in another language.
Social feeling.
Yes, how people express emotions, how strong or soft they sound. Let's look at a simple example. Imagine you really enjoyed something. In very basic English, you might say, it was good.
Yes, I say that a lot.
But if you want to show more personality, you can say, "It was really good. I enjoyed it a lot. That was so fun."
Ah, small changes but more feeling.
Exactly. Now listen to this. "That was amazing. I absolutely loved it."
That sounds stronger.
Yes, now you are choosing your voice. Your personality is in your choices.
So I can decide how strong or soft I want to sound?
Exactly. Let's practice this idea. I'll give you a situation. You respond in 3 ways: simple, a little expressive, and very expressive. Ready?
Ready.
You watched a movie. First, simple.
It was good.
Now, a little expressive.
It was really good. I liked it.
Great. Now, more expressive.
I loved it. It was really fun to watch.
Perfect. You see how your personality becomes clearer?
Yes, it feels more alive.
That's the goal. Now let's talk about something deeper. Sometimes learners are afraid to show emotion in English.
Yes, I feel shy to say things like I'm excited or I'm sad.
Why do you think that is?
Maybe it feels too direct?
That's very insightful. Different cultures express emotions differently, but in English, especially in daily conversation, it's very normal to share small emotions. For example, "I'm a bit nervous." "I'm really excited about this." "I feel a little tired today."
These sound simple but honest.
Exactly. And honesty creates connection. Let's try a small emotional expression exercise. I'll give you a situation. You tell me how you feel. Situation: you have an important meeting tomorrow.
Thinking, I feel nervous?
Good. Now expand it a little.
I feel a bit nervous about my meeting tomorrow, but I hope it goes well.
Nice. Now make it more natural.
I feel a bit nervous about my meeting tomorrow, but I hope it goes well.
That's excellent. You added hope. That's personality.
I didn't know I could say so much with simple words.
That's the beauty of it. You don't need complex grammar. You need real thoughts. Now let's move to another real-life situation. You are talking with a friend about your day. Many learners say, "I am busy."
Yes, very common.
Let's bring personality into it. "I've been really busy today. It's been a long day. I'm a bit tired. Today was busy."
Oh, these sound more natural.
Yes, they sound like real life. Let's practice together. Tell me about your day.
I was busy today.
Now add more feeling.
I was really busy today and a little tired.
Great. Now make it smoother.
It was a really busy day and I feel a bit tired now.
Perfect. That's a complete natural sentence.
I feel more confident when I speak like this.
And that confidence is very important because when you feel confident, your voice becomes stronger.
Sometimes I feel my voice becomes very small in English.
Gentle tone. That happens to many learners. Not just your words, but your energy changes.
Yes, in my language I speak more freely.
So let's work on bringing that same energy into English. Here's a simple technique. When you speak, imagine you are talking to a close friend, not a teacher, not an examiner, a friend.
That feels less stressful.
Exactly. Let's try it. Answer this question like you're talking to a friend. What did you eat today?
Relaxed tone. Oh, I just had some rice and vegetables, nothing special, but it was nice.
Smiling tone. That was perfect. Did you feel the difference?
Yes, it felt easier, more natural.
Because you changed your mindset. Not, "I must speak perfect English," but "I want to share something."
That changes everything.
It really does. Now let's talk about another important part of personality: reactions. In real conversations, we don't just talk, we react.
Right.
For example, if someone tells you good news, basic reaction is okay.
That sounds cold.
Yes, more natural reactions are, "That's great. I'm so happy for you. Wow, that's awesome."
These feel warmer.
Exactly. Let's practice. I'll tell you something, you react to it. "I got a new job."
That's great. I'm really happy for you.
Beautiful. Now another one. I'm feeling a bit sick today.
Oh no, I hope you feel better soon.
That's very kind and natural.
I like this. It feels like real communication.
Because it is. English is not only about speaking, it's about connecting. Now let's do a short role play. You and I are friends talking after work. I'll start. Hey, how was your day?
It was a really busy day. I feel a bit tired now.
Yeah, I understand. What made it so busy?
I had many things to do and I didn't have much time to rest.
That sounds stressful.
Yes, but I feel better now that I'm relaxing.
Smiling tone, that was excellent. Very natural flow, very real.
I didn't know I could say so much with simple words.
That's the beauty of it. You don't need complex grammar, you need real thoughts. Now let's move to another real-life situation. You are talking with a friend about your day. Many learners say, I am busy.
Yes, very common.
Let's bring personality into it. I've been really busy today. It's been a long day. I'm a bit tired. Today was busy.
Oh, these sound more natural.
Yes, they sound like real life. Let's practice together. Tell me about your day.
I was busy today.
Now add more feeling.
I was really busy today and a little tired.
Great. Now make it smoother.
It was a really busy day and I feel a bit tired now.
Perfect. That's a complete natural sentence.
I feel more confident when I speak like this.
And that confidence is very important because when you feel confident, your voice becomes stronger.
Sometimes I feel my voice becomes very small in English.
Gentle tone. That happens to many learners. Not just your words, but your energy changes.
Yes, in my language I speak more freely.
So let's work on bringing that same energy into English. Here's a simple technique. When you speak, imagine you are talking to a close friend, not a teacher, not an examiner, a friend.
That feels less stressful.
Exactly. Let's try it. Answer this question like you're talking to a friend. What did you eat today?
Relaxed tone. Oh, I just had some rice and vegetables, nothing special, but it was nice.
Smiling tone. That was perfect. Did you feel the difference?
Yes, it felt easier, more natural.
Because you changed your mindset. Not, I must speak perfect English, but I want to share something.
That changes everything.
It really does. Now let's talk about another important part of personality, reactions. In real conversations, we don't just talk, we react.
Right.
For example, if someone tells you good news, basic reaction is okay.
That sounds cold.
Yes. More natural reactions are, that's great. I'm so happy for you. Wow, that's awesome. These feel warmer. Exactly. Let's practice. I'll tell you something, you react to it. I got a new job.
That's great. I'm really happy for you.
Beautiful. Now another one. I'm feeling a bit sick today.
Oh no, I hope you feel better soon.
That's very kind and natural.
I like this. It feels like real communication.
Because it is. English is not only about speaking, it's about connecting. Now let's do a short role play. You and I are friends talking after work. I'll start. Hey, how was your day?
It was a really busy day. I feel a bit tired now.
Yeah, I understand. What made it so busy?
I had many things to do and I didn't have much time to rest.
That sounds stressful.
Yes, but I feel better now that I'm relaxing.
Smiling tone, that was excellent. Very natural flow, very real.
I didn't know I could say so much with simple words.
That's the beauty of it. You don't need complex grammar, you need real thoughts. Now let's move to another real-life situation. You are talking with a friend about your day. Many learners say, I am busy.
Yes, very common.
Let's bring personality into it. I've been really busy today. It's been a long day. I'm a bit tired. Today was busy.
Oh, these sound more natural.
Yes, they sound like real life. Let's practice together. Tell me about your day.
I was busy today.
Now add more feeling.
I was really busy today and a little tired.
Great. Now make it smoother.
It was a really busy day and I feel a bit tired now.
Perfect. That's a complete natural sentence.
I feel more confident when I speak like this.
Now let's go a little deeper into something many learners don't notice at first. Your personality in English is not only about what you say, it's also about how you say it.
What do you mean?
I mean your tone, your rhythm, your small expressions. Even simple words can sound very different depending on how you use them.
Oh, like voice feeling?
Exactly. Voice feeling. Let's take a simple sentence. I'm okay. This can mean many things. Listen. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Oh, wow. Same words, different feeling.
Yes, and this is a powerful way to show personality.
But how can I learn this?
By listening and by practicing with awareness. Let's try a small exercise. Say, I'm fine. First, say it like you're happy.
I'm fine.
Good. Now say it like you're tired.
I'm fine.
Perfect. You feel the difference?
Yes, it changes everything.
And this is something you already do in your own language. Now you're just bringing it into English.
That makes sense.
Let's connect this with real conversation. Sometimes learners speak in a very flat way. All sentences sound the same.
Yes, I think I do that.
That's okay. Now we make it more natural. Listen to this flat version. I had a busy day. I worked a lot. I am tired. Now listen with feeling. I had a really busy day. I worked a lot, and now I'm quite tired.
That sounds more real.
Because of pauses and tone.
So pauses are important too.
Very important. Pauses give space for emotion. They help your listener feel your message. Let's practice together. Say this sentence with a small pause. I was a bit nervous, but it went well.
I was a bit nervous, but it went well.
That was great. The pause made it more natural.
I never thought about pauses before.
Most learners don't, but native speakers use them all the time. Now let's talk about another important part of personality, opinions.
Opinions. That feels difficult.
Why?
Because I'm afraid to say something wrong.
It's okay to have simple opinions. You don't need perfect sentences. You just need honest ones. Let's start simple. Instead of saying, it is good, you can say, I think it's good.
That sounds easy.
Yes. Other examples, I think it's interesting. I feel like it's useful. In my opinion, it's helpful.
These are good expressions.
Let's practice. What do you think about learning English?
I think it's important.
Good. Now expand a little.
I think it's important because it helps me communicate with more people.
Excellent. Now make it more personal.
I think learning English is really important because it helps me connect with people from different countries.
That's beautiful. That's your voice.
It feels more meaningful.
Because it comes from you. Now let's try a slightly more emotional opinion. Question, do you enjoy speaking English?
Sometimes, but sometimes I feel nervous.
That's honest. Now say it more clearly.
I enjoy speaking English, but I still feel nervous sometimes.
Perfect. Now add a personal touch.
I enjoy speaking English, but I still feel nervous sometimes, especially when I talk to new people.
That's very natural. You added a real situation when I talk to new people.
I think I'm starting to understand how to express myself more.
You are. Now let's talk about another important element, agreement and disagreement.
Oh, yes, that's useful.
In real conversations, we often respond to other people's ideas. Basic agreement, yes, okay. But more natural, I agree. That's true. Yeah, I think so too.
These sound more friendly.
Yes. Now disagreement. Instead of saying no, you can say, I'm not sure. I see your point, but I think a little differently.
That sounds more polite.
Exactly. Let's practice. I say, learning English is very easy. You respond.
I'm not sure. I think it can be difficult sometimes.
That's perfect. Very natural and polite.
I like that. It feels safe to say.
Yes, these phrases help you express personality without stress. Now let's move into a deeper role play. This time, we'll have a longer conversation. You and I are talking about hobbies. I'll start. What do you like to do in your free time?
I like to watch movies and listen to music.
Nice. What kind of movies do you like?
I like action movies and sometimes comedy.
Why do you like them?
I like action movies because they're exciting, and comedy movies make me laugh.
That's great. Now let's add more personality. Try again, but be more expressive. What do you like to do in your free time?
I really enjoy watching movies and listening to music. It helps me relax after a long day.
That's already more personal. Continue. What kind of movies do you like?
I mostly like action movies because they're exciting, but I also enjoy comedy when I want to feel lighter.
That's excellent. You added emotion, when I want to feel lighter.
It feels more like real conversation.
Yes. Now one more question. Do you prefer watching movies alone or with friends?
I think I prefer watching movies alone because I can fully relax and enjoy the story.
Beautiful. That's clear, personal, and natural.
I feel more confident now.
And you should, because you're no longer just answering questions. You're sharing your thoughts.
That's a big difference.
It really is. Now, let's talk about something many learners feel but don't say. Sometimes you feel stuck between two languages.
Yes, all the time.
You want to say something, but the English doesn't come.
Exactly.
In that moment, many learners stop speaking, but there is a better way. Use simple bridge phrases. For example, how can I say this? I'm trying to explain. It's something like, when you feel tired but you still keep going.
Oh, that helps me continue.
Yes, let's practice. Explain something difficult.
Okay, I'll try. I'm trying to explain it's something like when you feel tired but you still keep going.
That's great. You didn't stop. You continued.
It feels less stressful.
Because now you have tools. You don't need perfect words. You just need movement.
Movement. I like that.
Keep speaking. Keep expressing. That's how your personality grows in English.
I feel like I'm becoming more myself in English.
And that is the goal. Not perfect English, not fancy English. Your English.
Yes.
And it's getting stronger with every sentence you speak. Let's keep building it together.
Now, let's move into something even more important. You're starting to express your personality in English. You're adding feelings, opinions, small details. But there is one thing that can still stop you: fear.
Yes, I still feel that. Sometimes I know what I want to say, but I don't say it.
Why?
I'm afraid people will judge my English, or they won't understand me.
That fear is very real, but let's look at it carefully. When you speak your own language, do you always speak perfectly?
No, not really.
Do people still understand you?
Yes.
Do they judge every small mistake?
No.
Then why would it be so different in English?
Maybe it's just in my mind.
Exactly. Most people are not judging you. They are just listening and trying to understand. And many people actually respect you more because you are speaking a second language.
I never thought about it that way.
Let's change your mindset. Instead of thinking, I hope I don't make mistakes, think, I want to share something.
That feels more positive.
Because your goal is communication, not perfection. Now let's practice speaking with confidence. I'll give you a situation. You are in a small group conversation. People are talking about travel. You want to join the conversation. What would you say?
I like traveling?
That's a good start. Now let's make it more natural.
I really like traveling. I think it's a great way to learn about different cultures.
That's excellent. Now add a personal experience.
I really like traveling. I think it's a great way to learn about different cultures. I once visited another country and it was very interesting.
That's wonderful. You joined the conversation. You shared something meaningful.
It feels possible when I build step by step.
Exactly. Now let's make it more real. Sometimes in group conversations, you don't understand everything.
Yes, that happens a lot.
So what can you say? Instead of staying silent, try, sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you say that again?
What do you mean by that?
These are very useful.
Let's practice. I say something fast. I went on a spontaneous trip last weekend and it was incredible. Now respond.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you say that again?
Perfect. That's confident communication.
Before, I would just stay quiet.
And now you have a voice.
Yes, I feel that.
Let's go deeper into conversation flow. Good communication is not only about speaking, it's about keeping the conversation alive.
How can I do that?
By asking simple questions. For example, really? That sounds nice. Where did you go? How was it?
Oh, really? How was it?
It was very relaxing. Not many people.
That sounds great. I think I would enjoy that too.
That was excellent. You asked questions, you reacted, you shared your opinion. That's a real conversation.
It feels much more natural now.
Because you're not just answering, you are connecting. Now let's talk about something very important for personality: storytelling.
Storytelling. That sounds difficult.
It doesn't have to be. A story can be very simple: beginning, middle, end. Let's try. Tell me a short story about something that happened recently.
Okay. Yesterday, I went to a cafe. I wanted to relax and drink coffee, but the cafe was very crowded, so I couldn't find a seat.
That's a great start. Now let's add personality. How did you feel?
I felt a bit disappointed.
Good. Add that in.
Yesterday, I went to a cafe because I wanted to relax and drink coffee, but it was very crowded, so I felt a bit disappointed.
Beautiful. Now add a small ending.
So I decided to go somewhere else, and finally, I found a quiet place near a park.
That's perfect. You just told a full story.
That feels really good.
And very natural. Now let's make it even more personal. Add one small detail.
Yesterday, I went to a cafe because I wanted to relax and drink coffee, but it was very crowded, so I felt a bit disappointed. So I decided to go somewhere else, and finally, I found a quiet place near a park.
That's excellent. That small detail, near a park, makes your story more vivid.
I understand now. Details bring personality.
Exactly. Now let's talk about something very important for personality: changing your mindset.
Sometimes you think, my English is not good enough to show my personality.
Yes, I feel that often. But the truth is, your personality is already there. You just need simple English to express it.
So I don't need advanced English?
Not at all. Let's prove it. Say something about yourself using only simple words.
I am a calm person. I like quiet places. I enjoy spending time alone sometimes, especially when I feel tired.
That's beautiful. Clear, honest, personal.
It's simple, but it feels like me.
That's the goal. Now let's add a little more.
I am a calm person. I like quiet places because they help me relax. I enjoy spending time alone sometimes, especially when I feel tired.
That's perfect. You are expressing your personality clearly.
I feel more confident now.
And that confidence will grow because now you're not hiding behind short answers. You are opening up.
Yes, slowly, but I feel it.
That's exactly how it should be, step by step. Now let's do one more role play. You meet someone new at a social event. I'll start. Hi, nice to meet you. What do you like to do in your free time?
Hi, nice to meet you too. I really enjoy watching movies and listening to music. It helps me relax after a long day.
That sounds nice. What kind of music do you like?
I like calm music, especially when I want to relax, but sometimes I also enjoy something more energetic.
Oh, interesting. Do you prefer spending time alone or with friends?
I think I enjoy both. I like spending time with friends, but I also really value quiet time alone.
That was excellent. Very natural, very balanced, very you.
I never felt like I was pretending.
Because you weren't. You were just expressing yourself in English.
That feels like a big step.
It is a big step, and you've earned it. Let's take one more step forward together. Let's take a quiet moment together. You've come a long way in this conversation. Not just learning English, but learning how to be yourself in English.
It really feels different now. Before, I was just trying to say correct sentences. Now, I feel like I'm actually saying something real.
That shift is very important because language is not only about words, it's about who you are behind those words.
I think I was hiding before, using very short answers, very safe sentences.
And now?
Now, I feel more open. I try to add feelings, small details, opinions.
And that's exactly how your voice grows. Not in one big moment, but in many small, honest expressions.
It still feels a little scary sometimes.
That's okay. Confidence doesn't mean no fear. It means you speak even with a little fear.
That makes sense.
Let's do one final practice together. A full, natural conversation. No pressure, just express yourself. I'll talk with you like a friend. Ready?
Sure. I'm ready.
Hey, how have you been lately?
I've been okay. A bit busy, but I'm doing well overall.
That's good to hear. What's been keeping you busy?
Work, mostly. It's been a bit stressful, but I'm learning a lot, so I think it's a good experience.
That sounds meaningful. Do you enjoy what you're doing?
I think so. Sometimes it's tiring, but I feel proud when I finish something.
That's a really nice feeling. What do you usually do to relax?
I like to listen to music or watch movies. Sometimes I just sit quietly and do nothing, and that helps a lot.
That sounds peaceful. Do you prefer that quiet time?
Yes, I do. I enjoy being alone sometimes because it helps me recharge, but I also like spending time with friends when I have energy.
That's a nice balance.
I think so too.
That was beautiful. Very natural, very real. How did it feel?
Honestly, it felt comfortable. Not perfect, but comfortable.
And that's the goal. Comfort creates confidence. Confidence creates fluency.
I like that.
Let's reflect on something simple. Before today, maybe you thought, I need better English to express myself. But now, maybe you feel, I can express myself with the English I have.
Yes, that's exactly how I feel.
That belief will change everything, because now you will speak more. And when you speak more, you improve faster.
I think I understand something now.
Tell me.
English is not something separate from me. It's not like a different version of me.
Smiling softly. Go on.
It's just another way to express who I already am.
That is a beautiful realization, and it's completely true. You don't need a new personality for English. You bring yourself into English.
I think that removes a lot of pressure.
It does. Now, before we finish, I want to give you something simple to practice every day. Just 3 small steps. Step 1. When you answer a question, add one feeling. Not just, I'm fine, but I'm fine, just a bit tired today. Step 2. Add one small detail. Not just, I watched a movie, but I watched a movie at home last night. It was really relaxing. Step 3. Share one simple opinion. I think it was interesting. I feel like it was helpful.
That's very clear. 3 simple steps.
Yes, feeling, detail, opinion. If you practice this every day, your personality in English will grow naturally.
I'm going to try that.
And remember, you don't need perfect sentences. You need real ones.
Real, not perfect.
Exactly. And one more thing, be patient with yourself. Some days will feel easy, some days will feel difficult. That's normal.
I think I'll remember that.
Good, because learning a language is not just about studying. It's about becoming comfortable, little by little.
I feel more motivated now.
That makes me very happy to hear. And to everyone listening, if you sometimes feel quiet in English, if you feel like your real personality is still hidden, please remember this. You already have a voice. You just need to let it come out, slowly, gently, and honestly.
That's really encouraging.
You don't need to change who you are. You only need to express who you are in simple English.
I think that's something many people need to hear.
I agree, and we're here to support you on that journey, every step of the way.
Thank you, Lee.
You're very welcome, and thank you for being open and honest today.
I learned a lot, not just about English, but about myself, too.
That's the best kind of learning. Warm, calm closing tone. Thank you for spending this time with us on Learn English with Lee. Keep practicing, keep expressing, and most importantly, keep being yourself. We'll be here with you every step of the way.